Hey, what is up, everybody? I am doing another tour with my boy Steven. You guys also might know him as Stope. Stope Solutions has moved over to Sandy Vans.
Now I'm the Sandman. That's what they call me.
The Sandman? That's what it is now? All right, cool. Yeah. Sandman. We have an amazing Sandy Van build. We've shown one before, but this thing is next level beautiness. We're gonna get all that information right now from the man, the myth, the legend, Steven Stope, everybody. Here we go. It looks like I'm filming a horse right now, but no, this is just your dog.
Shop dog. Every shop needs one.
Yeah, he's awesome, by the way. You want to start on the back or you want to start on the side?
We'll do the side, all right.
Before we even step in, buddy, hey, first of all, Sandy Vans, boom. What's Sandy Vans all about?
We're all about getting a great product out to the consumer at a good price. And I know a lot of people say that, but when you look at this rig, you'll see really high quality finishes, yet when you hear about the price, you'll probably be shocked. So that's our goal. Repeatability and quality at the same time. I'm gonna ask you what price after we step in because I wanna have some context with what we're about to show right now. Okay.
So I wanna open this up. This is so beautiful. So I got a question for you right off the bat. What make, model, van are we sitting in right now?
So this is a 2022 Mercedes Sprinter 144 wheelbase. Even fits a Great Dane.
Yeah, it does.
And this is a 4x4. So all the Sandy Vans we have here right now are 2022 or newer, 4x4 or all-wheel drive. We also do two-wheel drive, but right now that's just what we have in inventory.
You only do Sprinters right now for Sandy Van, or are you doing Transits, ProMasters, or what are we thinking?
We're only focusing on Mercedes Sprinters, and we're just focusing on what the market demands for in San Diego. Like we're down here in SoCal. People want Mercedes, so that's what we're building for them. So
you also just told me where you are. You're in Southern California. We're technically San Diego. You said you were going to talk about some pricing. Sandy Van right now, although I was just talking to your co-owners, we're thinking about maybe doing another floor plan. This floor plan is the only one you offer.
Correct, and this floor plan is a culmination of all my custom builds that I've done in the past. Put me in this small space, and this is what I come up with as far as the best layout that I think a 144 should have. And that's literally, like I said, based off my experience as a custom builder, working with 30 plus clients, trying to do the thinking for my clients and be like, this is what fits best in here. As
the client, you can pick your finishes, you did this cool lighting design, but we're gonna get all of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Price-wise, what are we talking? I know you're gonna have a range of pricing because obviously certain finishes and products can go different ways.
Yeah.
So kind of give me that range.
So our range, our two-wheel drives start out at $119. Fully built out, two-wheel drive, $119, and we offer full financing, multiple financing options, and then our 4x4 start out at $144.
So you can get a 144 for 144.
144, 4x4 for 144, and of course I did that on purpose.
And that's van included. We're not talking the build. We're talking the van included.
Van, build, all wrapped in one package. Directly, I'll drive it to your house. I don't care. Whatever you want.
With those shades on?
I got multiples. I know you were in my van earlier. You saw the whole headliner.
I did. Let's say I'm the client and I already have a Sprinter, but it's empty. Can I still bring it to Sandy Vans?
100%. Yeah. Okay. So Sandy Vans, we're going to do a shop tour later, I think.
I think we are, yeah.
And we also offer a ton of exterior products. So you could bring us your van. We could give you a roof rack, ladder, side steps, you name it. We're trying to do it all for the Sprinters.
And we're going to get to the exterior products, especially on this van, because that's what we're touring right now.
Typically, we start out, we don't have a client, and then while I'm building it, usually a 2-week period, somebody puts in a pre-order or a deposit down. And so finishes were already pre-thought in this case, but yeah, if you start with the van from the drawing board, you could pick whatever cabinetry. Obviously when the stuff's already in the van, I'm not going to take it all out. I'll just grab another one from the parking lot and we can start from scratch.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, did the client in this one pick these finishes or no?
No, this is me and my team. This is kind of what we came up with. They kind of allowed me to get a little risky.
No, this is rad, man.
Thank you.
I like this a lot. What is the name of this van? Because I know you have these super cornball names.
Yeah, so this is Hugh Jack Van.
Hugh Jack Van.
Yeah, so all of our vans have like a name of like a famous like action hero, like Vangelina Jolie, Vanilla Ice, Scarlett Johansson is right next to us.
Scarlett Jo?
Yeah,
Scarlett
there she is.
Van Johnson, whatever.
That's a babe right there.
That's a babe right there.
But yeah, so it's just like a fun thing, makes the vans memorable. And I know you're gonna ask me this, I'm gonna beat you to it. So like I like to add accents to emulate the name. So Hugh Jackman is known for being Wolverine. And we got the 3 claw marks going across the ceiling right here. Boom. So this is like my little like X-Men additive to the van. And that's actually the inspiration behind that light design.
Behind that light design? Really?
Yeah.
This is like a Stolp solution, like lighting to a T. I love it. I think when you showed this on your Instagram, I was like, this is rad.
Thank you. My goal is to make stuff that people don't know how to make. Yeah. People are going to try to knock you off no matter what. So I'm going to try to make it difficult for you. And I'm not mad about it. You know, I thank you for trying to like do what I do. That's fine. I love it.
All right, so let's walk through the van a little bit. You've got, it looks like a kitchen galley, bamboo. Kind of walk me through this.
What so super simple. We'll do the counter. We got the Sandy Vans logo. And then right here, we just have a pop-up outlet. You could also charge your phone at the top of that. All these drawers are push latch to open. And
I think there's one down here that was really nice. It was a pantry?
Yeah, this is the pantry right here.
Now, it's funny because it's all closed from this side, but from this side, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and these push latches, I designed them to actually not come open when you drive. I'm sure a lot of people will say they come open, but I did some little tricks that I'm not going to tell you that that made it so they don't come open when you drive. Everything's very standard. We have these lots of storage in these things, a little secret drawer, just in case you're trying to conceal stuff. Then we just got the Dometic refrigerator. Ooh, hello.
What, do you got some June shine up in there?
Some Junies? I'll crack a Junie real quick.
Oh, there you go.
Why not? What's up, June Shine? Sponsor us.
Totally did not plan for that. You know, I was actually talking to one of your co-owners here. Your windows are a little different. I like them a lot.
Yes, these windows are absolutely radical. They are awning style, and they got the shades and the screens built in, which...
And I thought they were Arctic Terns, and they're not.
No. We get these directly from the source.
They are, and they're Arctic Terns have a bubble on the outside. These are actually flush. I'll show some B-roll of that, but they're flush to the outside. So
they actually have a minor curve to accommodate the sprinter curve.
No way.
Yeah, so the way I designed these window frames internally inside the walls is that it's not a full frame around the window, so it's not a rigid piece of wood up against the metal. I have a pivot point in the center, so it allows flex. So when you look at my windows on the side, you can see there's no rippling, there's no warping of the metal, because I have it like contour with it. The awning style, actually, I was turned on to this by my boy EJ, Johnson Custom Van Solution, the best sprinter builder, like gnarly custom guy in the game. This is the type of stuff that he puts on his rigs, and he was the one that turned me on to it. And we're putting them in every single Sandy van.
I mean, you can open an awning style window inside of a rainy day.
Absolutely, and they just look cool. They look better. The sliders, like, they're kind of like a little sticky and stuff. I'm not a big fan, but these come standard in every single Sandy van.
Another thing that comes standard is you can pick what you want for wall type. What is that type of wall?
So this is just like a standard sill leather. We also have another one called Linen Oyster that's like more of like a mesh look. You know, we just really offer the gray wall panels and then this beige, and these both accent like color schemes very well. Like if you have gray walls, you could have like a darker cabinetry setup. If you have like a beige wall, you could have like a really like warm earth tone kind of setup. So it's a good neutral platform to build off of.
Now, I know you didn't build this for clients specifically, but the client, you know, did make a few changes. However, your color scheme in here was perfect.
Thank you.
The white walls, dark cabinetry, bamboo ceiling, you know, light flooring. This is with the darker cabinets. I think the color scheme is just spot on. The client, I think, did add this though, right?
Yeah, so like we don't add microwaves right off the bat, but if you want it, we run it. We always have an outlet right here for a potential microwave situation.
Which worked out perfect.
Look at those Blum cabinet.
Okay, well now you shot him out.
He's got real hardware in here, huh?
You use Blum hardware, apparently, is what those are.
Yeah.
Blum, they're not cheap. They're really well done.
Yet again, you know, I like when you open up the compartments in these vans, you know everything's finished, and that's the same stuff you saw on my previous rigs. Like I kept that trend going, even though I'm in a more production-based company. Everything you open, everything you look at is going to be finished.
You got another, I guess this is your sink galley. I don't even know what to say to it.
Yeah, so we leave the bottom side raw, so you don't get any lovely toxic chemicals. And yeah, just a basic sink setup. It's very simple. And then we got plenty of storage underneath here.
Oh, is this your water heater?
Yes. Anybody that's lived in a van, you know, like me personally, I've always liked open flame, propane. The closer I am to death, the better. I'm just kidding. You have this huge window right here that you can have open, and then you have the fan right here. It's all right at the cooking area. So if you have both of these open, running, like, no issue.
Totally with you, dude, by the way. I do know that I was talking to you guys as a team. I believe Sandy Van is also considering going a full electric build.
Correct. That is, yes.
But
The next vans we roll out will be all induction.
Some of your cost-cutting situations are actually because you're able to use propane.
Absolutely. Like, I mean, this is a $100 stove. That's like a $200 water heater. Like, I mean, the electric equivalent is quadruple that price.
That, and then you got to add batteries.
Exactly. And then that's quadruple the price.
And then now we're going to get into the electrical system, which you have where?
This is all red arc. Everything is Bluetooth controlled. So you have this beautiful display. This is your water. This is your power. But right here, this is the power system. This goes back to where everything is finished. So that is the entire electrical system.
It's all hidden in that box
in the van. And the ventilation is also right here. So just because it's tucked away in a box doesn't mean that it overheats. I actually have an air ducting system that goes over the wheel well, and it comes through, and I actually use the inverter fans to pull air through the entire electric system.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so this electrical system, it does not get warm down here. It definitely stays cool. As a client, you know, you're not nervous looking at that. You know, when you see wires everywhere, it looks very intimidating. This looks very clean and neat and not scary.
Saw two things that, like, and it just caught my eye. First of all, you did the lighting.
Oh yeah.
And the lighting, same thing. And then I also noticed your keychain.
Oh yeah, that's Hugh Jack van right there. You see my shirt too?
Focus on the tripping, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
Whatever. It's a family channel, right?
Yeah, family. Yeah, sure. And you have a dinette style sleeping or living area.
Correct.
And this is bumped up a little bit, as you guys can see. Mm-hmm. How tall are you?
7 feet. No, I'm 5'9". I'm also wearing work boots, so I'm probably about 5'10" right now.
I was gonna say I can stand
fully
there.
Straight up. Yeah. So this step was actually, I mean, it's an entire drawer. Later, I'll open up the drawer out the back, and you can see the functionality of this step adds.
Yeah.
It's a small van. The amount of storage you could add with just a step is quite awesome. Would you like me to set up the bed?
No, we don't have to do all that.
Okay. So literally, it takes, I would say, a minute to do.
I was gonna say about maybe a minute and a half to 2 minutes. I would say.
Yeah, this table drops down, and then I'll move this out of the way. And then we have this leaf situation that actually has a folding mechanism. So you slide this down, fold it down, drop the table in. Yet again, all this stuff is very standard. It's very simple. Like there's not a whole lot to talk about these vans. It's more of a feeling inside. You know, it feels nice. It feels clean.
All right, where people are going to come after me and you on this is
what's up?
Where's the pooper?
So we add a cassette typically to this drawer. If you want to compost, we could add that too. All we do is just add heavier duty slides to that drawer.
I mean, realistically, you could also fit one in there.
You could fit one in there too, but I mean, whatever you want to do.
And then the next thing where people love to just comment on is a shower, but I believe this one's in the back.
Shower, outdoor shower.
Okay, got it.
San Diego Van Company. All right, so hear me out. All these surfer guys and stuff, they always shower out the back side, or gals. They all shower out the back of their rig. And that's what we do with Sandy Vans. We have an outdoor shower, super simple. Indoor showers are cool. I just don't like putting full-size water closets in this small of a rig.
Well, I will say this, the client, I mean, maybe we can't say this, but the client he plans on being full-time in this.
When I was on Gutted, I lived in one of these full time.
It was great.
It was great. It was nicer than my Chevy out there. Yeah.
First of all, I love your Chevy though.
Yeah,
I'll
thank
get
you.
a shot of it right now. I'll pan around to the side, guys. There's a Chevy. You live out of that.
Sometimes.
I mean, yeah, when you travel.
When my wife's mad at me. No, I'm just kidding. She's never mad at me.
She's not. She loves
No,
you.
she loves me.
Do you want to go to the outside now
Yeah.
and kind of show off a little bit of the outside components?
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Rem Dog, did you light this up?
Oh yeah.
Did you guys finally light this up?
Yeah.
That's rad, man. I know the Scarlet van has like a blue light behind it.
Yeah. So I picked the light based on the feeling.
Okay.
Also, since we're down here, you get a good shot of the diesel heater. And
yeah.
I would love to tell you why I put it there on your channel, Jared.
Please, why don't you enlighten me? Although I already know why.
Everybody jams those things underneath the damn passenger seat.
And what happens when you put it underneath the passenger seat?
You got to take the whole seat off in order to maintenance it.
Oh, I wasn't even going to say that, but okay.
Well,
I was going to say exhaust fumes.
exhaust fumes too, but also, yeah, like having it on the driver's side is a lot better than the passenger side, because the passenger side, you always put your little dingleberry exhaust pipe right there, and it blows fumes into your rig. Whereas if it's on the driver's side, your dingleberry's out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm talking about, the little dingle. Another thing is maintenance. A lot of people install these without the idea that these require maintenance. You
Eventually,
yeah, every like couple years you have to, take the unit apart and clean it out and stuff. And when it's right there, I have it so 4 screws lift the whole top of that whole compartment off. And then the way we fill up the water tank is boom.
Yeah, you're holding that a little awkward, but I like it.
You just hook up the hose to that valve, and then there you go. And then also, where's Remy at? Down here. Rem boy!
Oh, what'd you get there, boy?
Oh,
what'd
yeah,
you get
buddy,
there, boy?
good job, buddy.
Get some water, buddy.
You get the water, buddy.
Oh, there's...
Yeah.
Now, you actually could put a water bowl there instead of him, sipping it out of the side there. Is that a dog bowl filler?
So not only is that a dog bowl filler, but it's also a tank drain, and it's also something you clean your dirty ass feet off with.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Yeah, so like little so it whole thing is multiple functions to just having a spigot right there.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, you could even get underneath there and notice that the plumbing is actually inside.
Well, it's all wet on the ground now. I'm not doing all that now.
Come on. It's all inside the Sprinter chassis.
I don't know if we can see that. Oh, wow.
Yeah, very neat. So
very neat, he says.
if you ever find yourself a sandy van, you get yourself on a creeper and just roll underneath the thing. Nice and clean.
Whoa, before you open the back, brother, I gotta show this, man. This is a sandy van special.
Sandy van special.
Boom.
So this is our starboard rack.
Starboard?
Yes.
Right side.
Starboard, right side rack. Yes.
And there's your poop shovel.
Poop shovel. Dig a big old hole, take a big old dump. Right there. So we have options with this rack. You can put pegs on the side, use it as a ladder. We also have a product called the Boost Box, which is the largest storage locker to go on the back of a van.
You're gonna have to send me pictures of this because you didn't have any that I could film inside.
Sorry.
It's okay.
They're on our website, sandyvans.com.
Because you guys sell out of them so quickly.
We do, because they are the largest storage box on the back of vans.
They're pretty rad.
They're huge. You can fit snowboard, skis, all sorts of stuff that you don't want to jam inside your van.
Not only that, they're wide.
They're wide.
They're wide and tall.
They take up this whole thing. They're huge.
I love it.
Yeah, they're great. So this rack, though, the whole point is, you could add all sorts of stuff to it. You could add a spare tire to it, bike racks. I mean, you could go over right here. You can see we have two bike racks on there, all very affordable.
And then you could order another one on this side.
Yeah, that's the port rack.
Got you. So, yeah, we're doing some nautical terms here, guys.
Yeah, Navy guy.
That's right.
Navy.
That's right.
So here we are to the back.
So now we got our shower.
Now we got our shower right here. It's very simple. This is hooked directly up to the hot water.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the pump's on. Sweet. But yeah, so very simple. And the great thing about Mercedes Sprinters, you get some magnetic hooks. Boom. Regular shower curtain fits directly across the back. So we just slide this beautiful man pajama all the way out. You want a burger?
I mean, possibly, yeah.
You want a chair?
Some chairs? Look at you with some
want,
storage.
Hold on. We need some cooking space here. What's up, dude? So now we have a table. We have.
It's a tailgater's dream right
It's
here.
great. It's great. And
uh-oh.
I'm 500 pounds.
Because those are rated for 500 pounds.
Also, you could open this and still grill and have a table on this side. Just another one of those items. 144 wheelbase. We need to put a lot of stuff in here, so a lot of the items that we build have multifunction. That's the back.
That's the back, he says. What's up with this? So on the side, you got the ladder now.
Side, we got the ladder. Yes, correct. This is also a Sandy Vance product.
That's a nice looking ladder there, bud.
It's sweet, and also the great thing about it is it ships very inexpensively because of its, it ships very small.
So if I want to just order some Sandy Van specials on the outside, I can just order this for my Sprinter van, grab some of these guys, and you guys flat ship it out to me.
That's right. Kit it all out for you.
Are you gonna get up? Oh, look at this. You also have attachment points on the side of the ladder.
Yeah, so this is all compatible with oh my God, why can't I think of it?
Yeah, that tracking system.
L-Track? No. Yeah, it's all
L-Track.
Yeah, it's all compatible with L-Track.
L-Track, yeah.
Too much June shine.
You also got a roof deck.
Yeah, all I wanted to show you is that this is also compatible with L-Track, and then if you look at all of this wiring, that is what you can expect from a Sandy van.
Nice.
Neat, clean.
You fit a bunch of accessible stuff up here.
We also offer these deck panels in like this bright orange. So that's just a 175 watt panel to a 200 amp hour battery system. You don't need a whole lot when your van's simple. I mean, we're focused on providing you a simple, functional layout that doesn't require a massive power system and all the crazy stuff.
I love Sandy Vans. I love how you guys operate as a company. Obviously, I love how you are involved with them now.
Co-founder,
co-owner,
yeah.
yeah,
So I was doing Sandy Van stuff during Soap Solution stuff, and I saw definitely more potential, me as a builder and my life in general, to go with
Just
Sandy Van.
as a business, absolutely.
Yeah. So
good for you, man.
Yeah.
Super happy for you and Sandy Van, obviously. Boom. So if you want to hit them up, guys, just look them up, Sandy Van, or I'll attach the website at the bottom. Thank you, Steven. Or what better is known as Stope, everybody.
Stope.
The
here.
Sandman.
That's right, the Sandman.
All right, guys. See you later.
Later.